welcome back to the Soapy Cauldron. So today I'm going to be making a soap that is going to be inspired by pumpkin juice, which it's going to be pretty straightforward. It's going to have an orange base. It's going to have whipped cream on top with pumpkin embeds and a black paper straw. So first thing to do is always to pour our lye water into our oil. So that's what we're going to do. Just going to pour it off to the side, and this just prevents as many air bubbles as possible from forming. Okay, that's all in place, so let's set that off to the side. Stir it up a little bit, get it started, and then we are going to stick blend it out. Oh, always gotta make a mess. Okay, that should be good. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pour off 2 cups for frosting. So right there, we'll pour off 2 cups. Okay, and we'll set that aside and let it start getting working. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our batter and we're going to add orange to it, and the color I'm using is called Orange from Adam Tech. So I'm just going to pour all of this in here. Okay. And then we're going to blend that up. Okay, I'm going to scrape the sides to make sure I didn't miss any. Okay, I was going extra because lately when I add in my mica, I have a tendency to have like little patches of mica, like little pockets of mica. So I wanted to make sure it was nice and all blended up, and I don't see any, so good to go. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add this fragrance oil. It's by Crafter's Choice and it's called Bourbon Pumpkin. So that's that. And oh my gosh. Okay, those are gonna be funny faces later. This smells so good. Like, it just smells so good. There's no words. There's no words. Okay. In it goes. The whole thing. All right, I've got to stop. I'm making way too many crazy faces tonight. All right, let's blend this up and see what we come up with. Okay, let's pour it in our molds. I said molds, but really it's just one because I only have one. So let's pour it in a mold. Mold in place. So let's pour. Hopefully y'all can pick up this color is a really pretty pumpkin orange, and all I have to do is pour it straight into the mold because we just have one color today. This pumpkin juice is orange, and that's it. So going to grab my spatula and scrape all of this out. Gotta get all the goodness and mainly expensive ingredients. All right, let's scrape the rest in. Whoa. Getting a little crazy with my scraper. Okay, how's that looking? Oh, missed half of it. Get it all, get it all. All right, there we go. Now, gonna tap it for air bubbles, and it also evens it out too. All right, so while this sets up, I'm going to mix up the soap frosting. The soap frosting is pretty much done. I just want to add some white to it, and then once it gets firm enough to pipe, I'm gonna pipe it onto the top. So, be right back. Okay, into my soap frosting, which is still really liquid, I'm going to add titanium dioxide mixed with water, and that's just gonna give it a white color. And hopefully my stick blender fits in here and we don't have what is it called? Soap batter everywhere. It's too late for this. I need to go to bed. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. I think I got it. So I'm just gonna stick blend it. I'm just gonna use my spatula to kind of make sure I got it all incorporated, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a little while and it'll be ready to pipe. Everything looks good, hard and firm, ready to get busy. So if you've been around for a while, you know that frosting and I don't really get along, but I really have high hopes for this. So I'm just going to add big creamy dollops all across the top of the soap. I am so excited that this is actually working. If you've watched a lot of my videos, you know that I'm not the best at this, but this looks fabulous. So I'm gonna keep going until I build it up, and then I'll come back in time to do the embeds and the straws. I am loving how this frosting came out. I love the big poofy clouds of it. Love it. So the last step is going to be to add the embeds. I have straws because it's pumpkin juice. So I have straws for each one, and then I also made these adorable little pumpkins. Oh, this one has, okay, got it. These little pumpkins. And somebody asked me the other day, they said, do you make all of your embeds? And I said, yes. And so all I do is I find a mold. You can get them for like $1 at the Dollar Tree most of the time. And what I do is I use melt and pour soap that I add some mica to, and that's it. So I'm just gonna add a pumpkin to each one and a straw in the back. So going down the line, adding a pumpkin and a straw. I'll turn it around. Okay, got a pumpkin, straw in each one, and then I want to spray it with some glitter because why not? And of course, all of my glitter is biodegradable, so don't have to worry about anything there. Okay. Ugh. I needed some. Okay. Yep. So I'm just going to spritz the top with rubbing alcohol and then come back tomorrow afternoon and cut it up. Okay, so before I put it away for the day, I just wanted to give you all a really quick close-up of what the soap looks like. I love how the pumpkins turned out. I loved the whipped cream frosting on top. The straws took the brunt of the glitter, but I think it's all right. I love it.